Hi YouTube. So today I wanted to do a video about lace front wigs and my experience with them. So I have about probably 8 lace front wigs, and wigs and beauty were such an escape for me during treatment. So I hope they can be for you too. Wigs can be kind of intimidating, and I really didn't know what to look for or how. Like there wasn't a lot of resources for like young cancer patients who knew nothing about wigs. So I just kind of wanted to put this out here, and hopefully it helps someone. So first I want to talk about what a lace front wig is. When my mom and I were looking for them, we spent like hours trying to look at articles like, what is lace front? Like, what does this mean? Why is this good? But basically what we found was all it means is that like from here to here is lace, and that's what this part is woven into to make it look like a hairline, as you can see. Now, a term you might see when you're looking at wigs is pluck out the part. So what that means is right here, as you can see, there's these little hairs, and the more it's plucked out, the more natural it looks, because most of our parts are not this tight. And so if you want to take some time and like pluck out each of these little hairs and make a wider part, go for it. And then the other thing about wigs is it does take a certain degree of confidence and comfortability. The first time I wore a wig, I literally felt like I looked like E.T. when he dressed up like a girl.
And I'm feeling good.
Well, mostly all of my wigs are from Amazon, ranging from like $27 to $40. That's pretty mid-range / pretty cheap. One of my wigs is a high quality wig. All of them are synthetic because human hair is really expensive. But if you're someone who's going to be using it for a really long amount of time and you're dedicated to taking care of it, then go for it. So I don't do anything super fancy putting them on, but I just kind of wanted to walk through that. So I got this Got2b glue off of some suggestions on the internet. Thank you, interwebs. And what a lot of people use this for is they put it around the perimeter of their head, and they actually use a blow dryer and like glue the wig onto them. I don't do that because I don't wear my wigs for a very long time. So before we get into that, when you receive a lace front wig, it will have about 1.5 inches to 2 inches of lace, just like with no hairs, hanging off the edge of the hairline. Now, the reason for that is because I think traditionally you would like glue it to your head and then cut out like the perfect, like a customized hairline to your head. Again, I'm not that dedicated, and so I pretty much just did like a clean cut around it and cut up to where there was hair. And you do want to leave like, I don't know, I think I read like 1/4 to 1/2 centimeter. So I didn't go like right up to the hair. Like you do have to leave a little bit of space, or else I think it starts like fraying out. So anyway, I take my Got2b glue, and this putting on wigs was obviously a lot easier when I did not have hair, when I was bald. But now that I have some hair, this has come in handy, because what I do with this is I take a couple pea-sized amounts and I just put it around the perimeter of my hairline and slick my hair back, because I don't like wearing wig caps. They're really tight and uncomfortable. So once you look like you could be in the movie Grease, you, so I do it from upside down and just take this part, which this also has an adjustment so you can make it like smaller, but you take this and just make sure the front meets your forehead and just pull this to the back. And then obviously I like, great, video over, you're ready to go. Once this is on your forehead, you can kind of start tucking your hair back underneath, making sure it's going the right direction. Meet my natural hairline. So now it's pretty much in place. So this is a special wig brush I got on Amazon. All right, once it's brushed out, if you're going anywhere for more than like, I don't know, a couple hours, I would take a wig brush with you because these synthetic wigs do get tangled really fast. Now, there are a couple things you can do to make it look less wiggy. So one thing is dry shampoo. So this is actually a medium brown color that I got from Influencer. And most wigs are ombre just because it makes it kind of blend better. So this can kind of take away some of the shininess. The other trick that I would say I use the most is doing a half up. Wigs are very heavy. Typically you don't have this much hair in the front of your face and it's hard to tuck it behind your ear just because it doesn't look very natural. So the half up is my favorite. I think it just gives the most natural look and takes that heaviness out of your face. Now, if you're not feeling super confident and this just looks so obvious to you, the easiest thing to do would be to wear a hat. Hats definitely take away most of the wig look because it is the part that gives it away. Now, your higher quality wigs are going to have really nice parts, not be so heavy in the front. But hats with my wigs was how I first started wearing them. And it kind of just takes away all that work of like having to pluck out the part, use the dry shampoo. It does help keep it out of your face. So I hope this was helpful. And if you have any more questions about wigs, then leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video because there will be more cancer beauty videos coming up. Thanks.